I'm late yet again. I used to be late all the time when I was in fourth grade, and some things never change. My God. Hi, paper number one.
Recording in progress.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Market Monitor. Let's start by discussing exactly what's gone on in the small cap index recently. We need to understand the fact that I just got done recording the video for the Market Monitor group chat, and now I'm going to get back to studying because tomorrow is the last final, and then I need to pack bags, and then we're off home. So I'll be documenting that as well, probably just packing bags and the way that, oh, it's a mess. Oh, I have to pack an entire bag. It'll not take that long, but I'm excited, just happy to get done with this, and then we're off. And then we shall be active again. But gold is looking superb. I'm probably going to take a trade tonight. So let's see how that goes, and I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, let's see. So I finished my first paper today and I have my second one tomorrow, but I thought that I'd take this brief period of time in the middle of both of them to reflect on the goals that I had set out for myself on the 1st of January 2025. And I write this down every year. So I have a book that I maintain. I've been maintaining a book like this, the exact same book actually, since 2020, if I was to show you right here. So it's 2021. Yeah. So the same books that I maintain every year since 2021. So I've maintained quite a bit of them, and every year I've written down goals that I want to achieve by the end of the year. So I thought that I'd just go through what those goals were, whether we achieved them, whether we did not, and what was my major learning from this entire, period of time. And in this time that I've started creating YouTube content, I've realized that I love it. It's so much more fun for me to do it rather than Instagram. But not that Instagram is not um, it's not valuable. I just feel like YouTube is more my thing. I get to talk. I get to really give out way more than I can in 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds is so short, and YouTube just seems a bit more fulfilling personally. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, at least for me to look back at when I make it in other aspects of my life. But anyway, the 10 goals that I written that I want to achieve by December 31st, 2025. The first one was the year of performance. 2024 was the year of learning. 2025 is the year of performance. 50% returns on portfolio. Little did I, little did I know that it was going to be a year which was extremely difficult. I think I'm about like 10-12% on portfolio, maybe 8-10% this year. It's been a terrific bear market, man. Like honestly, I didn't know at that time, on 1st of Jan, what it was gonna be like, but this has been a very difficult bear market. 2022 was still easy, but this one's been crazy. So I think I've outperformed even just by being in profits, in double digit profits. But yeah, didn't do that one, but it's okay. I've learned that it's stupid to set such goals because I don't know. My work is dependent on the market, it's not dependent on my actions. So if I set a goal that post a YouTube video once a week, that is doable, right? That is my action. But when I'm trading, I have to depend on the market's actions and then react. So it's not in my hands. So I'm not going to set these goals anymore. The second one was grow a community. 10,000 followers on Instagram. Did that on 25,000. Should have done way more. And in brackets, I wrote after I achieved it, I wrote actual goal is 100K. That did not happen. I think somewhere in the middle, I just lost it. I just lost the momentum. I lost the fire from inside that let's go out there and create content, because I think I never found my own voice on Instagram, and maybe on YouTube. I'm trying to do that and find my voice. It's a bit more fun for me. But apart from that, I said on the third goal was peak fitness state. November and December last year guided you to the path, and now it's time for continuous work. And that's true. I'm in the best shape that I have been since 5 years ago, since 2020 lockdown periods. I was 101 kgs when I came into 2024 ending November, December, and now I'm on 86.7 today morning. So it's not a crazy weight loss over a year, but I'm in a much, much better shape mentally and physically. And next year, my goal is to get abs. Like, I really want to do that. My fourth goal was sports 3 times a week. I love sports. I'm a sports fanatic. I'm a proper old school boy. Like sports, gym, one focus in life of trading. So, you like a proper the way that I think life should be led, not how the average 20-year-old today is leading life. But did not happen. Did not play sports 3 times a week, and I don't think that's even feasible. I need to rework on that. The fifth one was spirituality inducing trips. Plan 4 holidays with the intention of inducing spirituality. I think I did one or two maybe. I've been trying to get into spirituality. So last year when I was down, it was a very important phase where I just got into love with, I don't know. I think I realized at that time that God finds you when He knows that you need Him, or whichever God it is. Uh, and that's when I got into spirituality. But I just sort of now listen to my bhajans. I listen to Hanuman Chalisa. I listen to the Ganesh ji songs, all of those. So I have Sukhadarta, Dukhadarta, all of that is going on. But my trips, I didn't do a lot this year. I want to do more. But I don't know. I feel like it's so crazy because I'm in Vancouver, right? And whenever I go back to Mumbai, it's so cool to have temples just next to your house. But I've started living a life that I just don't go. Even if I'm back home for the summer, I just don't go. And I don't know why that is the case. That's why last year I was like, no, I'm going. And not last year, this year summer, I was like, I'm going. And I went to a temple and it was pretty nice. And then the sixth one was start a positive feedback loop. And I think that while I've not done it written, but it's been much better this year. I've been in a better state of mind. 2024 was very bad. The end of 2024, oh, horrific. But I've become much better, in a much more better mental space. And seventh was become a better person to have around all of my relationships. And I'm not too sure. I mean, that is for the people who have been around to answer. But I'm continuously working on this, and I think this is going to be a never-ending process. You're not really going to ever come to that point where you're the best, right? You have to work on it on a daily basis, and that's the only way that you'll ever find that balance. The eighth one was continue with the unparalleled dedication. No one can beat your drive, and you are meant for the big leagues, and that is true. Like my goals just keep stacking bigger and bigger. Like what I'm meant for, what I know I can achieve, what I want to do, just keeps going up and up and up. So I know that no one will beat my drive because I've decided in my mind that I'm going to be the best at what I do, and no one can beat that. And that's it. It's a short stop sentence for me. That's it. The ninth one is laugh more and smile more. Life is short. Stop thinking about problems. Focus on solutions and end with laughters. And this one's not been achieved, to be honest. I feel like this year I've been a lot more mentally active in terms of, oh my god, when is my time coming? When is my time coming? When is that market period coming that I can start excelling? Because I've pent up so much information that now I just need to blast it all out. And it's not come yet, but it shall come. But yes, I need to start smiling and laughing a lot more. It's a trait that I used to have in my childhood. I was like a laughing boy, but I don't know. I need to chill out. But I feel like money kind of solves a bit of that problem. Like I don't know, it might be controversial or it might not be the right take, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. But I feel like when you're making a bit more, though it's easier to take it a bit more easier in like a lighter sort of frame in life. But I might be wrong, and next year should tell us that. And then the tenth one was give back. People need more and give back, and that is something that I think I can still do in a much better way. I do it through my acts of kindness here and there, but in actually, thinking of giving back as an event or something like that, I've not done anything. So, as you can see, I probably did not achieve most of them. I think I achieved maybe two, but that's the point of these for me. That I like to keep goals which I know are tough to achieve, but it's also at the same time I've realized that 10 goals are a bit too much, right? When you have 10 goals, it's like you're by the second month of the year, I'm completely lost. Like I've all of these goals go out of the page, and I just remember them when they're in front of me like this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change this, refine this process for next year. Maybe just have two or three core goals and just dive into those and scale them down in time frames as well. But those are my 10 goals for 2025. Um, let's see how 2026 goes. I'm really excited. I think it might finally be the breakout year. But like I said, my work is so different. I am super dependent on the markets, and And my work is in such a manner that when I make money, I make it for the next 6 months, 8 months, and then when you're not making money, you have to look for other options. It's tough to explain, and but it's interesting. I love what I do. So just waiting for that bull market, man. Just waiting for that bull market. And now I'm going to get to journaling. I need to do the journaling for today because gold is looking lovely. I want to see whether I'm going to initiate a trade in that. So I'm going to get to work for that, and then I need to really study. It's 2:30 p.m. already. I have my exam tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. So I need to study for that, and that's the idea. But yeah, those were my 10 goals that I had set out for myself in 2025. Did I achieve them? Did I not? Mostly didn't, but I think that's the point of life, right? You set goals which are so obnoxious that you might not achieve them, but it's better than setting a goal which is small and tame, which you will achieve, but you won't really get anywhere. So at least that's the way that I look at it. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.